Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and today I have the bargain bead box Sunken Treasure, which is gorgeous. We're going to go over it in a minute. I love what Lauren has written here. Tossing waves and lost treasures combined in this eclectic oceanic palette. A trove of patina finished bronze pieces combines with gorgeous gemstones and matte finished crystals for a sea-swept feel. We love the little sea turtles too. But as you search the ocean floor, beware of the Kraken. Yeah, we don't want the Kraken released. But gorgeous palette. Lots of color this time, which is exciting. And by the way, I am coming to you from my bedroom, and I have a portable air conditioner. So I apologize for any noise you hear in the background. It cannot be helped. Otherwise, your girl here is going to pass out before she can make anything. But anyway, that's my Kraken, is the heat in Texas. But let's take a look at what we have here. So I love all the color. Like I said, there's lots of color. We've got greens, blues, oranges, some kind of taupe with the turtles. This is a very neutral looking Amazonite, but I'm sure everybody got a different color. It's a natural stone, so everybody's is going to vary. We got lava and more lava, and some beautiful bronze or gold patina bead caps, spacer beads, and then these really cool shells. I guess this is the Kraken or octopus, whatever you want to call it, but it's gorgeous. I never thought I'd say that. Actually, octopus or octopi are very smart. I think I watched a video one time where one unscrewed a jar. It was a little unnerving, but interesting all the same. And then look at these. I love these. Those are going to be gorgeous. I see a lot of people probably are already going to make earrings with these, but I might use them as a pendant. We'll talk more about that later. And here are some of the head pins and these cute little lever back with the shell detail. I hope the lighting's okay in here. I broke one of my lights right before I was going to start this video, so you know, it's Monday. What can I say? We got some chain here, and let's just go over. So we've got some frosted glass, and I'm already dropping beads. If you ever need to find me, by the way, I had to move everything into my room. I didn't move all my beads into my room. That would not work. But I had to move a lot of things in here because of the heat. I don't have any air conditioning in that room. And to say that I drop beads all over the house would be an understatement. So I left the trail of beads. So if you're ever looking for me, just look for the bead trail. Here's some frosted glass. Gorgeous green color. Now this stone I've never heard of, so I had to look it up. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but this is, and I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Maifanite. And M-A-I, it's from China, so I know that M-A-I usually is pronounced Mai. This comes from the Maifan Mountains, and it's used in traditional Chinese medicine, and also it represents balance and harmony in life. So I love to, when I get a new gemstone or something I don't know about, I love to do a little bit of research on it. So I Googled it, and that's one of the things that I found. There's way more out there, so do your own Google search. You'll find all kinds of cool meanings. But this looks like something you would find under the sea definitely. Like maybe rocks with moss growing on them or something like that. Or little, you know, little bits of vegetation from the sea on some rocks. Not moss, I guess that's in the air. I don't know, is there moss in the sea? I don't know. Look at these beautiful frosted blue beads. These are, oops, what were these? Let me look. I thought it was glass. It's Malaysia Jade. Malaysia Jade. And it's gorgeous. I love it. And then we have carnelian. This is one of my favorite stones. I love it. I love all the colors. I use a lot of it in the fall, for obvious reasons. But it's great with this blue. It looks stunning with these, since these are complementary colors. It looks stunning. That was Cha-Cha sneezing. We got some window table cut orange beads that are just so sparkly. And then look at these cute little turtles. Aren't those adorable? And if you get the SoftFlex box, the kits that they get, they had a Turtle Love box, and they had the same little porcelain turtles, but they were blue, I believe. So, I thought we'd do a necklace tonight. Oh, I wanted to show you a couple things. I am not going to be using the bronze stuff tonight. I'm going to hang on to it because I will probably use it. I am going to be substituting gold. I just want to kind of pick up gold in these pieces. And to me, it looks more gold than bronze, so. But you do you. If you want to use these, I'm going to use them at some point, but tonight I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Let me show you some things I'm going to add to this. So we're going to use some SoftFlex wire tonight. It's going to be the turquoise color. I thought it looked really nice with the blues and the oranges. And then I have some seed beads I might introduce. I've got some pretty turquoise number 11s. These are actually cubes. They are silver-lined milky grapefruit. Now I'm hungry. But these are really pretty and sparkly, just like those table cut. And then we have some frosted blue number 11 that we might use. And then I just have various findings in gold that we'll probably use. I've got some of these guys. I've got some chain. And I also have bead caps. So I might introduce some copper too. I've got some copper things in here. And then, as if that weren't enough, I ordered some things off of Etsy that I thought were really cute. And I will link the store in my description. But I got these fishies. They're porcelain. Are those not the cutest? I don't know if I'm going to add them to this necklace. I might. I'm really kind of loving these blue and green ones. But then these kind of coral colored ones with the purple are kind of cute too. I don't really know if I'm going to add them or not. But I thought since it's a sea theme, those might be kind of cute. And then look at these cute little, let me pull them out. Look at these cute little crabs. Are those adorable little Lampwork crabs? Bless you, Cha-Cha. My dog just sneezed. She's been so excited to get outside because we had like a week of rain. I thought I was going to have to snorkel to the grocery store. We've had severe weather. A lot of stuff's happening with the weather around here, and none of it's fun. And we went from a lot of rain to super hot, which is just also not fun. Anyway, Cha-Cha likes to go out in the backyard, and we have a family of bunnies that she insists on chasing. And then when she can't catch them, she rolls around in the grass, and then she wonders why she's sneezing. I'm going to use a lobster claw today, too. Anywho, Yeah, it's just been wild and woolly over here. As per usual. So anyway, I think I am gonna use one of these as a focal piece, I think. I love this guy, and I will use him, but not in this video. Bless you, Cha-Cha. Maybe he can just hang out and watch us. You go over there, mister. Okay. And we got our SoftFlex. I really, of course, don't have a plan. What a surprise. But I would like to put a bead in the center of this. Ooh, that looks cool. And just string it that way. Well, that fits perfectly. All right. So let's grab some of our SoftFlex. Oh, I'm so happy to be doing a video. And thank you for the lovely messages that you missed me. I missed you too, even though I do hear you sometimes, obviously in my mind, but like when I miss a bead, I can hear a bunch of you go, "You missed a bead!" That may happen tonight, who knows? Anything's possible. Anyway, I don't know that I'm going to use all of this, but I'm going to... Yeah, I might. Who knows? So, let's string this guy on first. I love this. So pretty. And let's put our carnelian bead. You know what? I want to pick a really juicy looking one. Let's see. One with a lot of swirls in it. Oh, I like that one. Okay. That's kind of fun too, is, you know, gemstones, they're from nature, so they're not perfectly, you know, perfect and uniform, which is fine with me. Perfect is boring. Thank goodness there's not much in life that's perfect. I can't think of anything. Let me know in the comments if you I'm sure, like, well, of course our pets and our kids are, right? I'll go that far. Okay. Well, let's get some of these seed beads and cube beads. These are really cute. I thought I was ordering just regular seed beads, and then they came and it's like, oh, those are cubes. Guess I wasn't reading the wherever I bought them. I'm trying to think where I bought those. I think I got them on Etsy as well. Etsy's a dangerous place for me. So much cool stuff. So I hope everybody's summer's going well. Hope you're not having the crazy weather we are. I think I'm going to hold off on these. Bless you, Cha-Cha. Do we want to do some fishies? I think I'm going to keep the fishies for when we use this guy. We'll do a whole sea creature one, maybe. Bless you, my goodness. We already gave her an allergy pill. Can't give you another one, sweetie. I'm sure you can hear her in the background. It's just pitiful. Yesterday, I gave them some frozen Dougie treats from the store. They were excited about that. Then Ginger ate hers too fast and ended up, it came back up, let's just say. It didn't sit too well with her because she ate it too fast. Poor baby. I think we might do a little bit of the copper. Just some spacer beads. So I'm in my bedroom and I'm right next to my bed. So the girls are behind me on the bed and they are so confused. They're like, wait, you're not in your other room that you're always in, because they have a little bed in there. But trust me, my bed's better. So they're on the bed behind me and I feel Cha-Cha staring at my back. I'm kind of just afraid to turn around. Oh yeah, she's staring at me. You know what that means? That means I gotta take a break for just a second. It's only gonna feel like not even 2 seconds to you, but I think she needs to go to the little girl's room and powder her nose. I will be right back. Well, y'all missed it. Bunnies were in the backyard. Oh my word. I mean, Cha-Cha wants to get those bunnies so badly, but I stopped her. Yeah. But, you know, she's a hound, so that's what hounds do. Anyway, let's get back to the necklace. So, I think I'm just going to try to use the green, the blue, and the orange tones tonight. I will leave the lava beads for a future project. And probably the critters, like I said before. So, I do want to play up the complementary colors. So, I hope the lighting's okay, guys. I'm going to have to replace the light I broke, but I can't do it yet. Budgets, you know. Alright, let's see. And I hope the sound's okay. Let's do a little cube bead. When I think of sunken treasure, I always think of the divers that, you know, we used to love to watch. I don't know, I'm probably dating myself, but I remember watching with my grandpa and my father, Jacques Cousteau. And now I think his son does the same stuff. The sea exploration. It's so interesting. And I was watching a video, I can't remember, I think it was on YouTube, where this diver got a hook out of the shark kept coming up to him, and it wasn't menacing or anything, which, you know, I would be terrified. But apparently the shark was in distress, and this diver saw a really large hook in her abdomen, the shark's abdomen. So he managed to wrestle it free, and she came back 2 or 3 times and let him like rub her nose. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. You don't usually think of sharks that are, you know, friendly, but she was a happy camper that he got rid of that hook. It was something else. I still wouldn't want to get close to me, though. You just don't know. But he didn't seem to be afraid, which kudos to him, but yeah, that would not have been my cup of tea. I would have been terrified. Let's see how these look. That's pretty. But it would be cool to explore for treasure, wouldn't it? And to actually find some. They find incredible things sometimes. I'm going to add some of these myfinite. I hope I pronounced that right. I did try to look it up, and pretty sure it's myfinite, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. These are really pretty. They kind of remind me of jasper, you know. Wow, I like that. Okay, let's do some of these. I'll have to dig through my stash too, because I have other things that look like this or are similar that I might be able to add to this. Okay. I'm liking the little pops of orange. I think that adds a lot of energy to the piece. So I think I'll continue popping in that orange here and there. I don't know if this green really speaks to me with this one. I think, remember when I said I wasn't going to use lava beads? I might use lava beads. Oh gosh, they look nice with that myfinite. See that? Looks good. I love learning about new stones. I didn't even know that stone existed until I got this box. That's one thing I love about some of these subscriptions. It broadens your horizons. I think we'll do another seed bead section. And we'll do another table cut window bead for our pops of orange. I was thinking too, it might be fun to try to do some kind of net effect on something where you could add a bunch of things so it looks like stuff got caught in the net of a you know, like the deep sea fishermen, and they have those big nets. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I may have to play with that idea. All right, let's add some lava. I think just one. These are cool. They have a little bronze cast to them. I'm definitely feeling relic. Oh, look what I did. Yeah, I heard you. You forgot a bead. Okay. Gee, I wonder what it's going to be like when it's over 100. I might do some really silly things on camera. I'm just saying. Stay tuned. Okay. I'm going to grab another one of these. Whoops. Yeah, I've already been dropping beads in here too. I swear, I have a mental image of myself. You know how Pigpen has a cloud of dirt? I think I have a cloud of beads. That is crazy. But I mean, I can't. It was like I was in my bead room gathering this stuff, you know, for the video, and my mom popped her head in there, and yesterday I had been trying to move stuff into here, and I of course, as I was walking through there, I knocked something over that had beads in it, one of my bins, so they went flying, and then I said a few not so ladylike words, and I pretty much left it because I was so frustrated by then. It was exhausting to move my computer, and it just I don't even want to go into that. But so today I was gathering stuff for this video, and she came in and she saw the beads. I'd kind of scooted them to the side. She said, "Oh, do we have an accident?" I said, "I don't want to talk about it." And she just laughed. I said, "You know me, I walk through a room, something, especially if it's a bin of beads, it's gotta fall and scatter in 4 different directions." And it always scares the poor dogs, you know, they follow me everywhere. And when that happened, of course, it made a huge, loud noise. And they took off running. It was hilarious. They were very startled. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to do some more of this. You know what? This one has a lot of blue in it. I'm going to grab another one that's got a lot of blue. That'll look nice with these blue bicones. Let's see. That's the other fun thing about gemstones. All the different shades of colors. You can pick out, you know, cherry pick the ones that you want. Let's see. That one's got a lot of blue. That one, okay. Cool. Let's see. Maybe another lava. I'm not really coming up with a definite pattern. I'm just trying to do little pops of color here and there, and then that kind of brightens up the more muted items. I wonder if no. I was gonna say maybe I'll throw some more gold in here, but I don't really think I want to. I just want the little pops that are in the stuff we already have, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm repeating this pattern down here. Let's see. That's pretty. I do say so myself. I think I'm going to do another section with the seed beads. I kind of like the little thin band of seed beads. And just that little pop of orange is fun. I think I might recreate that with some earrings to coordinate. One thing I love about SoftFlex is so nice to work with. Everything just glides onto this. It's wonderful. Wonderful stuff. And of course I love their crimp beads that they sell too. They're great. And we'll be using those later. I think I may add some chain to the end of this. Pick up more of that gold. I like the little flashes of gold here and there. Alright, and some more window table cut. I think that's what it said on the description. Let's do another Malaysian jade. I'm not going to use a bead cap this time though. Maybe I'll put something in between there. I realized so I had this down here and I haven't really done any, so I'm trying to make it make sense. If that makes any sense to you. You know, just little echoes here and there. This color is so pretty. I really love it. Okay. Let's see. Let me see how long. I gotta pull out my tape measure, which I did not. I really don't measure things normally, but I do want to measure this just to. So maybe I'll go to 10 inches, so that'll make it at 20 inches, and then I'll add maybe, I'll go to 13 with the chain maybe. Nice and long. I like long necklaces. I do put clasps on mine, but personally, I like to be able to just pull it over my head and then layer it with other things. That's another reason why I like longer necklaces, because then if I have anything shorter, I can layer. I'll probably make a layering piece to go with this as well. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the reverse. So I'm going to do another pop of orange. And I'm going to do that seed bead pattern again, and then do the blue bicone. Kind of change it up a bit. So it'll give it some interest, I think, if you kind of reverse that. Still going to see a pattern, but it's going to be a little different. That's always an interesting thing to look at. And I love that there's some frosty beads, because as we all know, things that are floating around the ocean, the sand and the sea, you know, it's like a rock tumbler. It kind of, nothing stays shiny. Let's put it that way, unless it's protected by something else. Okay, so let me move this stuff. So here's what we have. So here's the seed beads, that beautiful Malaysian jade, the myphenite, the little pops of orange. That piece is so pretty. Just love it. Yeah, I like that. So I think I'm going to do just, what did I say? I was going to do 10 inches. Maybe one more. Let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to put there. It's not room for much. I guess we could go a little over the 10 inches because yeah. All right, so we will do a little more orange, a lava bead, you know what, I changed my mind. I'm gonna add chain for maybe possibly an extender, but I think I'm gonna keep beading for the next, what did I say, 23 inches on each side. So that's, what did I say, 26? I'm confusing myself. Oh Lord, don't do centimeters. Yeah. I was at that stage in life when they were trying to convert us over to the metric system, and boy oh boy was I confused. All right, so we'll do 20. That's 26 inches. Lordy. I think I'm going to repeat what I did down there with the bead cap. Hope you all are doing well. I really do thank you for your patience. It's just been a challenging couple of months, and I just don't like to miss doing videos for you. All right. I wonder, should we do more seed beads? You know, as you're making jewelry, you can always change your mind. You might start out with one idea, and as you get going, you come up with something else. Totally fine. That's one of the reasons why I do these videos without a plan. Sometimes I have an idea. I'll have a sketch or something, but I kind of like for you to see my thought process. I hope that in some way it helps you with yours. Plus, this is supposed to be fun, not stressful. So, you know, if you make something you don't like it, take it apart, redo it. Okay. Let's check our measurements again. I'm kind of surprised with how exact I'm being tonight. I am including the focal piece. So I would say let's do more of these. And then we'll do a smaller bead. I don't like to have big beads near the back because, yeah. All right. I might add a little chain, we'll see. Just so those hang down a little bit. We'll see. So we have 3 weeks left in our fiscal year in my day job. Boy, I can't wait for that to be done. It's always stressful. It's like, why can't I win the lottery and just make jewelry all day? That would be great. I would share though. I don't need much. All right, so let me grab some crimp beads. And I'm gonna make some beaded loops. And then we'll attach some chain, a little bit of chain. Let's see, which one do we want to do? I have some small chain. I think this is too big. And I think I want something a little more delicate. That's pretty. This one. I like this one. This has just got a really pretty kind of sparkliness to it. I don't know if it's the way it's cut or what, but it'll be, well, I think it'll be, let me just make sure there's, that might be too small actually for the weight of the necklace. I think we'll go with this. Not as pretty, but it is more sturdy. And also it's going to be, you know, mostly behind someone's neck, so it's not going to be that noticeable. Maybe a little flash of gold. Okay, so I think I'm going to play with this pattern that I've been playing with in the whole necklace for the little loops I'm going to make. So that's 8. I do about 17 of these normally. It just makes a nice oval. That's 12. All right, I think that's 17. I guess, are my fingers gonna work? Ooh. Oh, I'm getting a knock. Hello?
How are you doing?
Fine. Do you want to say hi?
Well, not on camera, but I will say hello.
That's my mom knocking on the door, and she says hello.
Just wondered if you needed anything.
$1 million and a box of chocolates.
I wish. I could do the box of chocolate.
Oh, okay.
But you don't need them.
No, I don't. You're correct.
Neither do I. Okay, carry on.
I'm going to carry on. Thank you. Bye. That was Mama. Hope you could hear her over the fan. Otherwise, you just heard my end of the conversation and probably think I'm crazy. I do talk to myself too, but you know, I'm my own best company sometimes. All right. Where'd my nippers go? I'll save this. There are things you can do with your scrap SoftFlex. And let's do the other side now. Then I'll add the chain with some jump rings, in case you're wondering. You could add the chain right to it, but I use jump rings. I think it just kind of helps keep the friction off of the beads. That's why I do that. But you can just add the chain if it's big enough that the beads will fit through. I do like some of the SoftFlex to show because it's so pretty. So, you know, if some of it's peeking out or you just want to do a loop without the seed beads, this already coordinates, so totally up to you. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I like these little cubes, they're cute. And they're sparkly. So what's not to like? Okay. Loop number 2. Boy, my fingers don't want to work today. I don't know what's going on. They're on strike from moving everything yesterday and Saturday. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Oops. Try not to crush your seed beads. I sometimes do, and that's kind of another reason why I do an odd number. You lose one, it's not a big deal. Not worth getting upset over. Okay, so before we add chain, let's take another look. There's our loops. Those are kind of cute with the little bits of orange. Picks up on the theme from the necklace. Oops, it's twisted. That piece is so pretty. Love it. All right. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Let's add some chain. Let's see, how long did I end up making this? I think I was going for 23, but maybe I decided to go a little longer. My memory is just going, people. Okay, yeah, 13. All right. Well, 13 and a skosh, we'll call it. Yeah, today at work I had to ask one of my sales guys. I said, he asked me a question about an account, and I said, did we talk about that last week? Because I had no memory of it. And then I said, I'm sorry, I just don't remember. My brain's not functioning today, and apparently I haven't had enough coffee, and he came back with, oh yeah, this is what we decided. And I'm like, it all made sense then. I'm like, geez, what is going on? So I'm just going to make these the same length. I like to just, rather than having to count, I just add them to a head pin and I cut one and then I match up the other one. Just quicker that way, I think. And also, I tend to lose count when I have to count that much stuff. Oy, oy, oy. All right. So we got jump rings. And I'm gonna, this is gonna be the piece that the lobster claw attaches to. Okay. Let's add our chain. Okay, we'll add our I just got Sam's bead box in the mail, so stay tuned for that video later on in the week. I got a lot of stuff, so, and I have to make up for lost time. You all have been so patient with me over the last month or two. I really appreciate the thoughts and the kind words. As I've said before, I think I have the best subscribers ever. And I just really adore all of you, and I thank you so much for your support and your kind comments. And what happened? And I hope that this video will inspire you and make you want to mix up some color and design on the fly and try new stuff and all that good stuff. And if you're not part of our Facebook group, you can check it out at Marcie Creates. We have a really nice group there. I do a monthly color palette challenge, which I think everybody's really enjoying. And you get to see everybody's beautiful work. A really nice community. And super creative, beautiful, beautiful designs. I'm always blown away by everybody's designs. So I will put that link in my description as well. Please join us. I've started adding gemstone meanings and properties and things like that, because I always find that very interesting, and I thought that would be educational for everybody. So I've got those kind of postings. And also, if you're just wondering what's going on with me, you know, that's where I let people know what's going on. So all right, so please join us. We would love to have you. Okay, got about almost 600 people, I think, in the Facebook group now. So there is our sunken treasure necklace. I love these little stations of seed beads. I do like that. I think that's really kind of interesting play with the widths and adds some visual interest. And just that little bit of gold at the end I think is fine. You've got, I like the way this turned out with the bead in the middle. I like that. That's really cute. I'll have to do that some more. I got another one, and I do want to play with the Kraken. I don't know, is a Kraken an octopus? What exactly is a Kraken? Let me know in the comments. I hear release the Kraken all the time. I think it's some kind of giant sea monster that eats boats, eats ships, I mean. I don't really know. I don't know, but these guys with the 8 legs are very, very, very smart. They're intelligent. There's a lot of intelligent sea life out there. I do like this. I think it would be super cool to wear like on a ship, you know, if you were going on a cruise or something. Anyway, that is it for tonight. I thank you so much again. Boy, I slid all over the place, didn't I? Thank you for the journey. I know that look at me. I'm dropping. Jeez, what an evening! Oh man. Anyway, it's Monday, so if I'm this silly and punchy already, I don't know what the videos at the end of the week are going to be like. But stay tuned, because I have a lot coming your way now that I'm set up and I'm not going to pass out from heat. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe and like. Leave me a comment. And do join our Marcie Creates. And I will put links for SoftFlex, the lady that I bought these from on Etsy, and the Marcie Creates Facebook group. So you all take care of your sweet selves and your families and be safe. And I'll see you on the next video.